do we see Kang on the Jet or the Raze?
Oh,
what does he pick? Is Max going to go back for the KO? You know, I don't know. There's this map where we can see a lot of pop flashes come in. Will they be executing? Because if they execute how they did on Icebox on Fracture, I think ATK are in for a world of hurt.
Oh, 100%. And like you said too, like no one likes this map. So there's no pure strategies that can come out. We're probably going to see a default double initiator, double, what you call this, duelist sort of round coming in. The maps, or the game is already about to start. Both teams have chosen their agents. We're going to get a Jet versus a Rage. There is a Viper on the side of ATK. Chamber, still a staple on both sides. Brimstone being favored on the side of CSO. And the one thing about this map is it's massive. It is absolutely, absolutely big. So, like Icebox, CSO can come out strong here, but ATK are still on the attack round.
Yeah, so CSO have gone with the Raze, the KO, and the Viper. So that's CSO's side. They're going to be attacking with those agents. We see Kang on the Jet. He does do a little bit of a peek there, and then he jumps away.
Yeah.
Am I completely? I've lost my mind completely. I apologize.
No,
it's
no,
actually
no.
the other way around.
That,
oh no,
that
it is right.
That is right,
Breach
yeah.
is. Oh, it's a double Breach pick. That's what I wasn't expecting. That's what's
Yeah.
thrown me off. Both teams have actually picked Breach. Speaking of Breach, SX getting the plant down right now. Jay watching the back here. There is no one that's going to greet him. Unfortunately, Cavs really got his headhunter out. He did pick that Chamber like we said he would. Is he going to get the headshot on Jay?
Ooh, so
I don't
much
know.
damage.
But they have taken control of the side very well. And Cavs is probably going to go for the defuse right now. SX gets a pick, but no one's going to stop him. Cavs is just defusing the bomb right now.
He's holding
and
it.
he's going to hold it. Pros don't fake, baby. And there we go. That's the first round on the board for ATK. CSO still have 3 players up, but no one stopped the defuse.
Oh,
That's not a good start from them. That's teammates shouting at each other. Who wasn't watching the bomb there? Because Cavs he literally just stuck it.
Yeah, and they have YouTube for the world as well. So they had everything in their arsenal to kind of stop them from defusing the bomb, but nobody could do anything. And well done to ATK for just delaying as long as they did, because he wouldn't be able to have stuck it for even 1.5. Does he not have his teammates? Sorry, my words are just running away from me. Does he not have his teammates sitting with him on the side there to kind of just take away from the time? It is 1-0 to ATK, and now CSO are going to have to come in with a bit of a weird strategy here on how to win. They're just holding right now on the spawn Cavs, saying hello, how are you? With a bit of a Marshall shot, and Solomon is not going to re-peek that, understanding that Cavs is Cavs. I have 100 HP, does re-peek it and gets taken out. 105 to the body there, the Marshall being one of the best in the game. And Hachi and Cavs just sitting and waiting here on the side. Hachi on a Sage, to what it looks like. Hachi has never played Sentinel in such a long time.
To be fair, he's one of the best in the game, so I think if anybody can do it, it's definitely Hutch. But Kang going down there now. So it is a 4v4. Both trades been taken out on each side, but there Max goes down to Cloaksy. Cloaksy with that big breach stun. I hate that thing that goes through the wall. It's very annoying. And just finishing it up with the Spectre there. Cavs holding the A side by his lonesome. He's expecting to rotate now since they pushed them off B completely. He's going to set up some clicks. And there he clicks out. No, very nice play. Hachi getting 2 kills there with the Spectre. And that's going to be 1 player left on CSO, and Hachi takes down all 3. It looks like he can play any character.
It looks like he can play anybody. Put the man on the Jet as well. Why not? Yeah, I'm probably sure he's going to do absolutely well. 2-0 to ATK at the moment. And ATK just doing what they're doing, polishing it up, you know, shining that trophy so that they could put it on the shelf, getting ready for that victory. But it's not over yet. It is a buy round, of course, for CSO. And they can come in like a house on fire. Just take out on the side here. And there is a little bit of gas, but the double Sentinel coming out from ATK is very, very strong on the defense. We're going to have to see how it works in attack as well.
Yeah, I think that's the difference, right? CSO they are attacking first. They do have a very attacking pick. I've noticed that SX is actually on the KO, not Max. Max is on the Raze, and that's exactly why he gets 2 kills right there, doing exactly what he needs to as a duelist. That's 2 big picks from Max, and now they're going to slowly pinch it towards this B side. There's only a lonesome Cloaksy at the top here. He is going to get stunned. He's going to have to pull away a bit. Are they going to spot him out? They're rushing him, and SX getting another kill. And that's a 5v2 situation. What a perfect push on a perfect buy round for CSO. They're going to get the bomb down. Cavs and them obviously playing bonus, so I don't think they're going to go for the save
see
here.
Soman!
Oh, but Soman's sitting behind the... Was that a Sage wall? He was sitting behind the Sage wall just waiting for them. What a play.
Ziplined in and the Sage wall was
Oh,
already
wow.
out. They tried to stop them from pushing in, but unlucky, Soman was already here. It's 2-1. And CSO not dropping a single weapon in that round. A flawless game. And so, excitedly, we get to see a buy v buy with money advantage to CSO. This is where things start to get interesting. As always, we've seen CSO come into this 2-1 situation and they just slowly sort of creep back in. The one thing we haven't seen is them sort of dominate the first half. And so I'm hoping to see what happens here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but again, like we spoke about, Panda, for someone that doesn't watch much Valorant, with a map like Fracture, would you say that the defense is definitely... You should get more points on defense, correct? Because it is a more defending map, if I'm not mistaken. But with all the util that CSO have, with this KO and this raise pick, I think they have a really good chance of putting a really good attacking side on. And what we've just seen, if they can continue to do that and do what they did on Icebox, I think it could be very, very promising. Now, Max looking for his two-piece again, asking if he can have a Streetwise 2 for a second time today. Doesn't look like anyone's going to peek him. They know they need to play a bit more passively because they do not want to push what is Max.
ATK sort of learning from the mistakes of the other game, not getting too aggressive as well. Dewey manages to get Max there on towards Arcade, and now that they know that there's a bit of noise here, Dewey's probably just going to smoke it out. Does delay the smokes, probably considering that they might rotate towards A side. However, Cavs has taken so much space and gotten so much info, so now they know that they're pushing more towards the B side, and they've got a double pincer here. We got Soman in Arcade watching tower.
30 seconds left.
And they're going to execute very slowly. Kang has got such an advanced angle on the top there. Little headpiece. Soman with the glorious headshot. Gets traded out though by Dewey. It is a 4v3. Make it a 4v2 because Dewey goes big sky. Trades Dewey out. And Essex is gone. And now they don't have any suppressors for utility. Sky is in. He's going to put the orb in so that they can get the bomb plant. But they don't know that Breach is on the other side. And B-Man, will he get it? He doesn't. And there's no time left. 1 second to go. And Jay just has to save his gun.
Didn't I say that thing was annoying? I mean, that is ridiculous. The fact that Cloaksy can just put his arm on a wall and then, boom, deny that plant, just like that. What a perfect position from Cloaksy in that situation. He knows exactly where the guy's going to plant. He knows they've come from the heaven side, and he can literally just pop something through the wall and kill that player that's trying to plant. I mean, if the bomb went down, maybe a bit of a different situation, but I think regardless, Viper dies there. And what was looking so good for CSO turned into just a mess thanks to Thui and Cloaksy.
Oh man, just minor, just a little bit of a fraction of a second, and he could have gotten the bomb down at least so that they could have played a one-man post plant, a one-man weekly, but no time left for Jay. Unfortunate. Now they're going to have to play a bit of an A default. We got 2 people on drop. We got Hachi just moving closer, probably going to try and wall that drop peek in. And the double sentinel on A side has been holding so incredibly well. It's been impossible for the side of CSO to get in. They destroyed the trap on A main, and now they know that there's a bit of noise here. Hachi tosses the wall down, and they're going to try and break it and execute here, but we got what looks like Soman, or actually Breach, just poking around the B side. Cloaksy sitting in tower, just waiting for that pick, and Max no longer here to get his little 2-piece. SX is going to try and get a bit of an angle. Does spot him with a bit of a shoulder peek. Hello! Sees him. And now he's going to try and flash to stop the push from coming in.
Oh, look at CSO. They're running in here. He's going to probably get hit by this quite a bit. Oh, he manages to evade it a tiny bit, but he gets flashed and he still gets one. SX takes very long to take out Cloaksy. Soman getting a kill with his double with his op. What a huge kill there from the Twitter Force. Can he get a third right now? He's really controlling. He misses that one, but he manages to TP away, as well as the bomb being planted. But
6 HP, and now he's going to have to walk away. It is a 4v2 retake situation, but they do have the Brimstone ult, and they are going to try and use it to try to take away from the site. Someone's waiting for the peak. small angle, and Dewey takes it with a beautiful wallbang headshot, and now they have to push through the pit. The knife comes out and they get spotted. The present has been detected, util has been muted, and the DK is doing its work while they're suppressed on the side. They have to try and get the defuse in. XX manages to take out Hachi, and there's only one left. Dewey has been doing so well.
But Sky shuts him down, and that's a really good play from CSO. Great aggression onto the side, great defense once on the side. ATK did a good job pushing towards it, but just not enough for them. And I mean, if we look at the scoreboard, if we look at the score, everything seems to be very evenly matched, Mr. Panda. And I think this one could go the distance. It looks like they're both just going to be jabbing at each other backwards and forwards. No momentum just yet, like we saw in map 1 and map 2. So we're just going to have to see exactly what they can do. I don't know what the eco is looking like right now. Is there going to be a full buy from both sides? I see some classics there.
Half buy here from the side of ATK. Yeah, they don't have too much money, so they just want to get. There's a glass cannon vandal from Dewey. Sky takes out Cloaksy, and that's a decently big pick. There's no breach utility. They can't stop them from getting onto the side, and it looks like ATK have just fully stacked. Now they left Kang. Kang is on his own. Kang versus Soman, and Hachi manages to peek and get spotted here by Soman.
They're going to start executing towards A. All 4 of them moving to the right-hand side here. The Jet is still very far away. Kang needs to slowly make his way back because they're going to need his help in a bit. Hachi is going to do his best to hold down the site. He's somehow missing this grenade just by the corner, so they assume that the site is clear. And it's not, because Hachi did with the Sheriff. He gets 2. Sky and Essex go down. They're going to be screaming, why didn't you call that out? Where was he? And he doesn't get the 3rd, but he did such a good job there to stay alive. And it's a 1v1 situation right now. Kang versus Jay. And Kang with the right click. Straight onto Jay's forehead. And that's going to be another round.
Oh, that was incredible. I didn't peg them to win a thrifty round, especially with the way they pushed the side. Hachi sitting in a prime position.
He was facing the wall as well.
So he doesn't get, the gun doesn't peek out. And the beautiful thing about Valorant models is that if you turn your back towards the wall, you don't get that little bit of a glimpse, so they don't see him at all. And they push onto the side, he gets 3. And wow, what an incredible play here. ATK managing to just try and take a little bit more distance away from CSO, and it's 4-2. And unlike the last 2 games here, the first couple of rounds has been going back and forth, which is incredible to see. CSO has been fighting for this final. It is a 7,000 Rand prize pool after all, and so championship team must do championship things.
Hachi like with another 2 Bs. He lines them up. Hachi doing such a good job. He's holding a different angle every round. They never know where to expect him. You just can't check all of them. Hachi doing such a good job. But we did see CSO lose get 2 players in last round and still lose the round. So ATK still need to stay focused here. Still need to do their best, but Kang has the up in hand. And this is what we spoke about before the match. He gets another one through the smoke. Kang going crazy with it. He's in the sky. Is he going to find Jay though? Hachi and Kang both want this kill right now. Dewey's going to maybe bait it out. They know exactly where the spike is, and they're just going to lock it down. Jay doesn't have a reason to save here. He's only got a Sheriff. Does he know that Kang's there? Kang is holding this angle, and that's going to be him done. Kang with the 3-piece, Hachi with the 2, and just great play from ATK. And this is where we see them maybe get that momentum we spoke about and start pulling away.
Yeah, 100%.
With that up in hand.
The CSO has to call I was about to say it. CSO has to call the timeout here. Just reevaluate again the strategies of how they were. And this is what happened last time to ATK. Once they started losing ground in the second half, they had to just call the timeout. Had to say, guys, what is going on? How are we losing so many rounds? Where are we going wrong? And the biggest issue for them here is the double sentinel on A site. It's hard to push it in. Like you said, Hachi is never in the same place ever. So he's always unpredictable. And also, Cavs is just Cavs being Cavs. So whether he's doing well or just not doing good at all and just being an average player, he still takes so much time away from them, so much damage onto them, and so much like utility from the side of CSO. And he just becomes like this bullet monkey that eats up all the util that they have. So this double sentinel on A, incredible. The double, the cloaks and I believe it's Dewey combo on the other side. Yeah. So good. Breach on this map is disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw the double breach, I was like, what is happening? I'm very confused. And then I realized this is exactly what they should be doing. Hey, because it's more like a meta thing right now, especially on Fracture. But after that timeout, hopefully Jay has told them, guys, let's wake up. Jay not performing as well as he would like right now, and hopefully that timeout has given them the chance to just chat quickly. I mean, it's only 1 minute. You can only speak about so much in a minute. Just say, guys, let's do this. Let's pull our socks up, and let's get back into this match. It's definitely not over. It's far from over. Cav's holding that angle. He gets so much info though again. Like you said, you just said it. He's getting all the info. He sees all 5 of them. He makes that call to his team and he rotates. They have no idea. They're still expecting him on the A side. Hachi's in a different spot again. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere else.
Yeah.
And they're slowly starting to push towards this side. Hutch and Max are going to meet up right now. The grenade's going to go in.
They're waiting for the breach to drop his ulti. Cavs, he's sitting in the door. He's just going to chill there and he's going to wait for him. Then there you go. He takes
and he
out
was stunned
Jay.
as well. And there's a 2-piece. There's a 3-piece. 3 from ATK.
And now there's only a showstopper remaining from the side of CSO. And he's going to get fished out with breach utility. Doesn't actually peek him. And he's going to shoot 1-1-1. He has so much damage done to him. Hutch is going to take him down finally. A flawless round from ATK. This is what we've been expecting.
Oh,
this
man.
is ATK at their prime. And right now, again, they're just choking out everything from CSO. CSO is trying everything in their strat book, but nothing is working out at the moment. The A side is just a no-go zone. The B side is a war zone that they cannot win. It's impossible for them to take anything. The defense from ATK is incredible.
Again, it is a defensive map. So, but yeah, I don't know. ATK are just doing so well on defense. If they can push like far enough ahead in terms of rounds, again, there's the info. There's the click away.
He knows.
He knows. He knows. Cavs knows. It's incredible. Honestly, it is. But yeah, I just if they can get enough rounds in this defensive half, CSO, no matter what they do on defense, it might not be enough with ATK pulling away like this right now.
Yeah, there is still the unrelenting factor of the fact that they have a double sentinel. So even though they have flank watch, they don't have enough to execute the side on the second half. But it is the first half here, and CSO have to execute, suppressing Dewey on the side, and they're coming in from both arcade and from B main. Kang somehow deep in B main gets 2 on the side. He's the one who's attacking now, and Dice gets 3 with a quick scope. It's incredible, and Jay is all alone in tower. Flashes out, he gets 1, but Dewey's Molly takes him out, and it's 7-2. Kang, 3-piece with the op, deep in an attacker zone.
Can you imagine the difference last game if they were playing like this and Kang had op in hand? The absolute game changer. All the picks he's making are just insane. They really, really are. He's doing exactly what he needs to as a duelist, and now it's going to 7-2. I don't want to bring this up already, but obviously we all know about the 9-3 curse, Panda. Do you think CSO can just get 1 more round, and then it doesn't matter what happens after that? They let it be. They let the curse play itself out. I don't know. We'll have to see. But what we do know right now is that King and Hachi are absolutely on form. Don't get me wrong. Everyone in ATK is making the right plays right now. They are 7-2 up in this grand final, and this is our last map.
Oh man, this is the last map for the Radiant Series. 7,000 Rand prize pool, and ATK are out here playing for the win. It's been an entertaining 2 games from both these teams. Cavs kills him while the showstopper is already in the hand, and he loses that ultimate. And what a quick pick. And now they're deep in the side. Somebody's going to try and trade him out, but no, Hachi is here, is ready. Jay gets him, but Cavs trades out Hachi, and there's only Sky remaining. Sky is deep in main. There's nothing he can do. Cavs is already picking him out. The op is already there. They're trying to spam him with the deagle. There's nothing he can do. It's 8-2. And at this point, there's nothing they can do but summon the gods of 9-3 because ATK have been rampant from beginning.
Yeah, they really are doing a good job right now in terms of their defense. I mean, it's unbreakable, Panda.
No.
There's nothing. You know, as an attacking team, how horrible it must feel to try and push. You try so many different things and you just cannot break into the site. It is impossible for them. So they're going to have to try something different. They've already used their timeout, so they can't really speak too much about it. In between rounds, you just got to make up stuff on the fly. We see them stack 4 below B and some on the flank.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the King aggression here. And he's been taking that space on B main. But King is too smart. He only takes the space once we get information from the other side that Cavs gets. And it is an equal round. There's the first one, and now he's just going to sit and dice, activate the tailwind. He does get tagged out, but it's just pistols. There's nothing you can do with pistols. And the knife does come out from KO. They do get slowed down. Dewey with a beautiful, beautiful smoke on both sides. And the side has been taken away.
I mean, yeah, King holding this up in hand. He's going to try, if he takes this shot through the smoke, I'm going to cry. He just misses, but Cloaksy's there to back him up. Again, always going to back up your team. And now we have CSO's 3 players left, just sitting thinking, what can we do now? Sheriff's in hand. Max is going to have to make a play. Maybe a double bounce onto the site and a wishful headshot. But again, when you know there's 3 ATK players with all the sights on you. Oh, he gets a tap. Essex gets one, but King gets a shot as well. Is King going to get a second? He's not. Oh, he is. Never mind. That's his third. Will he go for 4? He lands up dying to Max, but Max, again, still in a 1v3 situation with so much to do, and Cloaksy taking him out. Panda, what I can say is a 9-3 is something, but a 10-2.
The 10-2 curse has been rampant recently.
Wait, are you serious? I was going to say it's over.
The meta has changed from the 9-3 curse. To
okay,
the
so the 9-3 is behind us. The 10-2 is upon us.
Both are still effective though. So it's still possible for them to do a beautiful reverse sweep on the side, either 10-2 or 9-3. But it is going to be a mountain for them to climb here. There's 3 ops on the side of ATK. There's 4 ops on the side of ATK.
It's the last round, so I think they just... we have lots of money, we're going to spend it. So let's all play with ops. But yeah, I mean, CSO, like you said, a mountain to climb. But if there's anyone that can climb it, it should definitely be them, right?
Yeah.
One of the best teams in the country. They're not here for fun. They didn't get you easily. They fought their way to this final matchup, and I'm sure they're going to give it their all. And just like that, Soman managing to get a pick onto Cavs. Sky getting a pick onto Hutch. But again, Cloaksy trades it out, Sky trades it out. It is now a 2v2 situation. Kang with op in hand is so scary. He's going to pull out the blades as well. The pit does go down though. There's 2 players left on each side.
Oh my
Kang
god!
just going crazy, and Thui getting the other one. And that's it, 10-2 for ATK. Defenders doing so much work on that side.
Oh man, it is incredible to see the things that they're doing. Through the smoke, he gets them with the blade storm. I can't even use the blade storm. In my life, I've never been able to. But this is King. This is top tier Valorant gameplay. This is CSO versus ATK. And these are the plays that you expect for people who are championship teams. Absolutely incredible from ATK. 10 rounds in the first half. This is the best they've performed in this entire series, which is lovely to watch. And CSO still has a chance here of taking it to the distance, or going the distance with ATK. Like last time, they didn't take a single round in, what, 9?
Yeah.
So it's still possible here for ATK to go 11-10 by the least.
Yeah, let's see what CSO can do. They are defending now. Som really can't be too aggressive, but he gets the pick and then still manages to dash up. But King's already on the side. Sky reads him, gets that pick as well. Huge defense here from CSO. Cavs does get a pick onto Som. Som being a little bit too aggressive again. He gets the pick. Surely you back out after that. And now it's a 4v3 situation. ATK are rotating back to back to B, sorry. But again, CSO already read that breach, and Ray's already on the side of B. Yeah, oh, but it was a double back. It was a double back.
And they're going to go towards the A side. They know that there's this man on the A side. It is still split 2-2 here. But now they make noise. They know they're going to come in here. Do they decide to rotate? Slowly coming in. There is a beautiful one-way. What a lovely breach stun. They're going to wall in and they're going to dive into the side. Sky gets a trade from the Hachi. SX is also down. Cloaks manages to take out the Sky, and then there's only 2v2, sorry. The Roomba, all the youths are stopping them from taking the side. It's a 1v1 and there's no HP on Cloaks. He's gonna dive in, gets flashed through. Hello! First round for CSO, 8 to go. And you know, this is probably the first of many, or this could be the last time that they get around. You know?
That was a very good round from CSO, to be honest. The trades were perfect, and the fact that Jay managed to rotate all the way from B, get back there in time, and then use that flash so well to get the kill onto Cloaksy. But now we have a bit of a, what do you call it, a budget buy.
Oh yeah, probably just a force.
Yeah.
Trying to get enough guns, strategically forcing with a Marshall so that he has enough for chamber bullets in case they lose. But also Marshall is one-shot headshot, so probably not gonna lose.
And they have the full armor as well,
And they have
compared
full
to the
armor, yeah.
ATK who has no armor.
Kang going with his signature. Oh my gosh, no HP remaining. But he's going with his signature shorty, little shotgun. He does get suppressed on the side there. They do smoke out onto ropes. So they're going to try and take some aggression. Cavs has already taken one on the B side, trying to get aggressive. And they've taken CT space.
Dewey with
There's
the
no
classic
one
in
here.
hand, but he goes down to SX. Oh, Max is in a
Max.
good spot here. Does he catch them on the rotation before they get out?
They're going to hear him. He's going to come through. But Kang does have a shorty. You don't want to pick him there.
Oh, King with the big pick there.
8 remaining. He is livid at the moment, but there's nothing he can do about it. It's a 3v3, and they still didn't get that weapon out from Max. They still have a little bit left to do here. CSO still on the advantage. Hello, he's right here in your spawn, and he's gonna try and flash out and do a little bit of a peek, but he TP's
the
out
TP out.
majestically. He's gonna try and stun Hachi with a beautiful martial shot, and now Kang is coming in slowly. They do manage to get the gun. He gets one with the shotgun. Guy takes, but they get double peeked, and it's 11-3. The inevitable demise of CSO is starting to get more and more real.
Yeah, I mean, Sky tried his best there to wrap that one up, but again, a 1v3 situation is never easy, especially not with a Spectre. And Kang on the shot, he managed to take out SX, and yeah, I think that's when it kind of just fell apart for them. Util usage from ATK, so strong.
Beautiful.
Yeah, again, it's 2 rounds, you know, you just push. They can kind of do whatever they want, really. They don't have to be worried, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas CSO really have to play super scared, and Cabs with another first blood, Kang with another pick there. They did sack the A site, but SX here has to do so much, and he gets taken out.
Someone does get Hachi though. He does get traded out, and now there's 4 remaining.
And
Dewey is
Theory
in
with
the
the
spawn.
3-piece.
It's 12
Oh my goodness.
2-3 to ATK.
Panda, do you know what this means? This is match and series points. If ATK win this round, they win the Valorant Radiant series. This could be the final round of this matchup, and it has been dominant from ATK.
Even on maps where they were losing, they have been able to show a class of Valorant that has never been seen before, and absolutely well played to them as well. So the final round, and here we go. Soman trying to take a little bit of space. Unlike Kaz, not getting enough information. Max manages to take Kang on the other side. And Dewey, though, he's already in CT. And he has full HP. And now he's just locked out CSO from rotating. And there's only 2 people here on this side. And there's a Dewey behind them. And they don't even know about it.
Soman has to go big here. Oh, the jump peek is so clever from Hutch. He knows exactly where he is. Can Som tap his head, though? He's not going to be able to get it, but Jay is on the flank. He does get 1. Dewey trades out, though. Dewey gets 2.
Ooh.
That's 3, sorry.
And there's the ulti. He's going to have to take it out.
It's
He
a
knows.
3v2 situation.
He
It's all
gets
up to
him.
Sky. Sky's in a 1v3 situation right now. He's got a Spectre in hand. The bomb has been planted. And this is so much for him to do. Can he get 1? He does. Can he get 2? He goes down to Dewey with the ace. And that's going to be it, Panda.
And that is
ATK
game.
closing out the Valorant Radiant series
Oh my
in style.
word.
13-3. What a final game.
What a masterclass of a performance from ATK. A little bit through there, I did see a little bit of PTSD flashes of when I faced them in this map. But again, beautiful, beautiful stuff from ATK. Absolutely well played. To both these teams, well done. They've performed absolutely well out of their minds. A 2-1 victory, though, to ATK. And they're going to take the Valorant Radiant series presented to you by MTN and Mettlestate. What a gameplay.
That was something. Going into that, I was not expecting that, to be honest. I didn't expect their Fractured to be that good. I really thought CSO were going to pull something crazy out the bag, but unfortunately they just didn't have it in them today. To win the map 2, really well done to them. Congratulations to both teams, obviously. That was an incredible match. Thank you so much for the entertainment today, because wowee, that was really, really good.
that was absolutely fantastic. Util usage from both teams, incredible. Like we said, Cavs was just the information gatherer. It didn't do too much of the killing, but a lot of the plays were just sitting on his back, gathering information so that King could push out, so that Hachi could hold the wall towards drop. Absolutely well played, the ATK. Everything about their play was flawless.
Yeah, and then, that's insane. And what else is insane is our 3rd giveaway winner for that amazing hamper. If you guys didn't check it out on Twitter and Instagram, you could have just entered there with your alter ego for the Valorant agent.
Yes.
And our winner is Nexus ZA. So well done to you, Nexus. You get that last hamper. Panda's going to go cry after this because he did think he was going to win that one. Unfortunately, he didn't. We'll try to get one on the way out. But yeah, so well done to Nexus. Well done to all the giveaway winners. And thank you so much for everyone that was joining us today, because wow, we had a lot of action.
That was a lot of fun. It was incredible to watch high-level Valorant gameplay. Thank you again to Mettlestate, to MTN for bringing us an amazing tournament from start to finish, through all the semifinals, the upper bracket finals, the lower bracket action that we saw up until the David and Goliath rematch that was today, CSO versus ATK. ATK, your Valorant Radiant series winners. I have been your Panda the Savage, CamCeej. Any last words?
I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that came through to watch the stream. Shout out to all the guys that do everything that I could never do, like the tech stuff and all that. They did a really good job. I just end up talking as much as possible. And yeah, thank you so much to you, Panda. It's been an absolute blast. I really enjoyed it. Well done to ATK. Well done to CSO. And yeah, it's been an amazing series.
It's been beautiful. Thank you so much again to everybody that joins us. Shout out to MTN. Shout out to Mettlestate. And we will see you